Live with the unfinished Swan. Loading.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite.
Is it because it actually had color besides black in it?
That night, he woke up to find the Swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Oh, hello there. They just throw you right in it, huh? It's kind of neat. Please. What's a bench? That's a fence. Whose feet? Your swan feet. I'm coming for you, Swan. Am I going to die? Oh, frog. Oh, that's horrifying. What's up, bitches? It's your boy. Why am I getting mustard ads? Happy Tuesday. What's the Swan? Froggy? Yeah, what up? Sorry, I was mesmerized. Yeah, I don't know. I saw Old Globe play this ages ago. And so I was curious. Froggy. It's a very artistic game, and I adore it already. I appreciate that it's... I miss Old Globe. Yeah, me too. Duck. Or swan. Oh, I keep saying duck. Old Globe's out there saving lives or some shit. I really do like the idea that, like, if you just black out an area, it's of no help to you of where to go next. So, you gotta use it sparingly. Oh, hey. I broke something. Also, let me know if you need the volume up or not. You look horrifying. Can I have your crown? I want crown. Don't know if this is the right way. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that you could, like, see the effects of everything you've done. We can, rather live in a world of darkness or pure white. We can't hear Splode. Is Splode there? Hey, Splode, are you here? Splode's in, like, La La Land right now. He'll make an appearance eventually, I'm sure. Okay, first off, controls. Let me tell you. The, motion speed or turning. That's great. Balloon. Wait, can I? Oh, does it's Tuesday. It's not Tuesday without Splode. Splode is here, in a manner of speaking. Like, is yellow just kind of like the thing? Or is there like a way? Yeah. Alright, we'll just move forward, I guess. I mean, I could put the mic close to her snoring, if that would help. I don't think she'd find it appreciated. It's Swan. No, that's chicken. I'm not looking for a chicken. We're here for the unfinished Swan. Thank you. Oh. Banana with an earring. Pigu. interact with that? It isn't that kind of stream, snoring. I hit balloon. That's tricky. You can use a balloon spotting, dude. It's from toys, huh? Yep. The King's Gate. T.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
King was a racist. Only wanted white.
Hey!
It's the Swan. Watchtower. Guess I just jump over. Yo, that duck climbed walls. Spider duck. Or spider swan. Spider swan. Wait a sec. Yo, we thinking with portals here? Hmm. Yeah, alright. Faster. Alright, we're switching mouse and keyboard. Alright, here we go.
The king's new subjects were tired of White. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
Oh, hey, blue. Yeah, let's go.
Whoa.
That's a friend, right? The first castle. Sorry, whenever there's a break, I'm like stuffing my face with hamburger helper mac and cheese. Delicious. You know, I kind of wonder what some of the achievements for this is. Yep, balloon. Balloon gods. Do those count as balloons, or do they have to be red? Rocket King? Interesting. Okay. I'm like, why is it getting harder to see? So it has the fucking nightlight on her computer. Get it out that pesky blue light. Huh, that did count as a balloon. Let's go. Kinda neat. I wonder if there's 9 balloons in total or just in like certain areas.
Whoa.
well. That's something. Don't mind me as I just walk on the railing instead. Okay, so I can go around that way and get there. But there's story right here.
The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time, mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this size was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud even the king couldn't ignore them.
I would like to understand the jump of big labyrinth, dragons. Anyway. That is the correct way. But what is in the incorrect way? Nothing. God, games without sprinting, they're rough.
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started, but of course, he never did.
Hit balloon.
For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the Swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the Swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe, if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Finish the garden chapter. Like, that was pretty quick. Now we got more to go. Let's go.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the Swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the Swan, but unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling.
Was he
While
drinking?
was
What's
looking
his
for a
usual
to
way?
wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better: a floating ship.
Oh, hey. A lot more color. Don't mind me as I just back travel. Oh, hey. I got blue now. Oh, there's a balloon over there. Bird. Alright. You hear Explode dying now, guys?
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
I know it's a kid's story, but where are the dead bodies? What do you mean the dead bodies? Why is it gotta be dead bodies? Also, why isn't that opening? Hmm. Oh, the blue stuff goes away.
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
Big flex right there. Yo, king, we need places to, like, piss and shit. I don't care. I'm going to make pottery. Alright, fine. Thanks for the toilets. Get wrecked. Balloon. Balloon. Without basic needs, people die. When people die, they leave bodies. I mean, who said they didn't have their basic needs? Hear it? Alright, option one. But first, get balloon. Let's see what things we could buy in the option move later. Bats! Oh, I will get up there yet. Scaffolding. Alright. Nope. Yeah. I wonder if you'd be able to get that without hitting that now. Alright, balloon. Yeah. There we go. I probably want to leave those be. Balloon. Goodbye, balloon. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, hey. We made bathrooms finally. Pardon me as I just go slow around here real quick. Swan. Nope. Boink. Oh, there's some green. Ugh. That actually gave me like a weird pit in my stomach doing that. Balloon. Da-da. Balloon 1. Balloon 2. Did I miss any over here? Nope. Continuing forward! Oh, let me go that way. Not sad. Oop. Airship. Ramble. Just having this kid break his legs. I will say this is very strange from going to like Dark Souls to this. Aha. Alright, we got 3 right there, right? Nope, can't push them. There's lever. Open the gates! Let the flood in! Pot 3, new growth. It's alive! Interesting.
As the city filled up with people, the streets filled up with garbage. In a fury, the king painted over the roads with a canal, which swept away the trash, along with some of the slower children. But the water brought something else, a horde of vines which began covering the city.
Oh, neat. Vines, I give you water. A bad sci-fi. The vines are gonna eat me at some point, aren't they? What? Yeah. Boom. They got into the water system. Alright. So that's how you get there. Can't open that door. Alright. Do 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 do. Oops. Boom. Yeah, there are the smallest. Oh. Clever. They made it so they can't go through the cracks. Then how am I supposed to get up there? Parkour. There we go. Okay. Get over here. Why is your neck missing? You go up the pipe. I was kind of joking, but we've now destroyed their entire plumbing system. Oh boy. We're just gonna double the bill and give it to the next guy. Well, it's telling me to jump, so. Oh, didn't realize there would be like a cinematic to it. Alright. Wait, can I climb? No. Climb the tree, Ford. Climb the tree, Ford. Climb the tree, Ford. Get balloons. One balloon. Two balloons. Three. Oh, can I like? I'm sure I gotta go over there anyway. Oh shit! I think I'm actually supposed to be up here. Aha! Parkour! Parkour! Of all his creations, his greatest was himself.
Unlike his nicely trimmed hedge maze, the vines refused to stay where the king wanted them. He ordered his subjects to pull up every vine they saw, but the people were getting tired of the king's endless decrees, so they secretly began watering the vines whenever the king wasn't looking.
And the people were upset at his decrees, so they just made more work for themselves. There you go. Was I supposed to be on that thing? I'm just gonna go this way. That looks like it's open. Should be fun. Hey, Vines, open the door for me. Thanks. Maybe I was supposed to go up this one? Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I'm as bad as the royal subjects. I'm just watering these things. I need depth! Hello. Their vines frame him. Oh, well. I wouldn't show me a cutoff there. Come on, my vine friends. You got paths to travel. Quick, 'cause I'm curious. I don't think I can climb back up this way, right? Nope. My vine friends, no. Boom. Oh. They're trapped over there. Well, balloon friends and vines. Good while it lasted. Check every nook and cranny. The seawall. Before we go. Woo. I think we go this way first. Ramble. the story.
The king hated the sea, and all because of his very first castle. It was the only one he had ever come close to finishing, and it took him a single day. But then the tide came in and washed it all away. He vowed
Get it? First
that
castle,
someday
second castle.
he'd build a kingdom that would last forever.
Sleeping King. I didn't know I could zoom in. Aha. Parkour. 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 Hello, Vine friends. Welcome back. And they do move faster.
Whoa!
Oh. Goodbye, vines again. We will probably run into each other. Sprout up, if you will. Yeet. Yeet.
The vines were slowly burying the king and his city. No matter what he tried, the king couldn't stop them. So he decided to create something that could. He mixed in paint thinner, malice, and snot, and soon had the outlines of a pretty horrible creature. But it wasn't until the thing began to coil its tentacles and snap its jaws that the king understood what he had made. And for the first time in his life, the king was afraid.
Dick. Alright. Oh, okay. Here, I thought I'd have to, like, have them. Yo, let's go. Ah. Yo, how far does this thing go? Do you keep the hose? Oh, we're about to find out. Nope. Damn, that was cool. Okay. That was a noise. I mean, technically, it's that way. Eh.
Even half finished, the creature had no trouble swallowing up all the king's soldiers, half his zoo, and 3 peppermint gazebos. It was only with the help of his pet hippo and the giant that the king was able to force it into the sea. And though the water remained black for years after, the creature was never seen again on shore.
Well, there you go, Nightware. That's what happened to all the people. They got eaten, did. That chair bounces. Logic in a video game, yes. Look at all these guns.
Within a short time, the king's subjects had all moved away, except the giant, who was quite loyal and also very lazy.
Can we talk about that French toast on the far? I feel that. Yeah, what up, Sharp? I'm guessing you feel the very loyal and lazy. Let me tell you, I feel that to my core. Well, come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me.
Monroe waved goodbye to the giant and set sail. But no matter how fast he went, the Swan was always just out of reach. And not for the first time that day, Monroe suspected he was being led somewhere. Then they flew into a cloud, and everything went black.
I finished chapter 2. I got most of the balloons. Yo, what is? Never heard of this bit. Looks good. Monroe needs to chill. It's called The Unfinished Swan. I was telling Nightware that I saw Old Glow play at like one of their first streams, and it's interesting because it was using color and contrast to.
This has been around.
Yeah, it's been around for quite some time.
Because I think I remember when you back there. There.
Let's see. 2012.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a game that's an actual story.
Yeah.
By the way, Nightware, here's Splode. You can hear her in the background, maybe.
Hello. I'm sorry. I'm alive. Oh.
It's okay. Give cookies and all is forgiven. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7,
I think
8.
you paint with different colors too.
You do. I've used black and blue. Like a light blue, like a cyan kind of blue. I was originally using controller. However, I got frustrated with how slow it moved. So I'm like, I am going to mouse and keyboard. If it moved just as slow with mouse and keyboard, I would have went back to controller, but I could go with those extra noises. But just to catch anybody up, so we started as some dude whose mom would start projects and never finish them. So clearly ADHD of some degree. And then he became an orphanage. Or became an orphan. Had an orphanage.
Became a whole orphanage.
Posture check, nothing. I drink it. The moment you realize you became a whole ass orphanage.
What is Wayne Manor?
Oof. Yeah.
Think about it.
But, so he was only allowed to take one painting, and he picked The Unfinished Swan. And my comment was, why, is that the only one that's not black and white? 'Cause it had a little bit of yellow. And then, like, we woke up in the middle of the night, or Monroe woke up in the middle of the night, and we're like, yo, the painting, the swan is gone. And then there was a magic door, and we went through it, and now we're going through this, like, magic kingdom.
Oh, so we're dealing with our loss in a creative way.
Yeah. So, like...
What is it with games and, like, Lost? What the...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. People, like... It's how you grieve.
You know what I'm saying? What is it with us playing these games?
Oh, I don't know. That's why I play simple games that have no underlying effect, like The Binding of Isaac.
How many cookies do you want?
3.
3?
I figure I'll snack on them. But yeah, so... Then it's like the greedy king that wanted everything all white to be clean. Then people kept bumping into things, so he started... Trust me, I made the joke he's a racist already.
Well, that's not what... Okay, never mind.
Oh no, come on back.
Just, like, that's probably dealing with, like, you know, something there.
We're gonna have Splode come and psychoanalyze everything. So he became a whole orphanage, huh? Damn. How'd he get on that ship? I love that explanation. He became a whole ass orphanage. And as soon as I said that, I stopped and like, me and Swan just looked at each other and like, yeah, no, you fucked up. What is that intertwined thing here?
What?
What's that, like, blue thing?
This?
Yes. Okay.
Necklace?
Did you want to play or did you want me to keep playing?
It doesn't matter. Alright, so
Uh-huh.
these two
Uh-huh.
are from the pen. These are the ones that look a lot nicer somehow.
I don't know. So, like, they both look good, but they both look like areas I've traversed in Remnant. Because it has, like, stalactites and, like, desert-looking area top.
Okay.
I know I'm weird.
No, that's fine. I don't know how cookies have that I made the same came from the same bowl. Then why is this one so smooth and pretty looking and this one looked like I shat it out and put on a pan?
In fairness, I'm like, one looks like a beach and one looks like the moon surf.
Yeah, thank you for being nice about it. By the way, every time you leave, I find more quarters.
Does it grow exponentially if I'm over enough?
No, it's just anytime you sleep in that bed, quarters happen to show up.
So I did the garden, I did the unfinished empire, we got nighttime, the king's dream, and then any extras. And then if we go back, after you collect balloons, you can unlock toys. So we could buy hose. Or no, we can't buy hose yet. Okay, we could buy a balloon radar. Nope, that's locked. Clean cabinets, erases paint spots, and anything else you've created. The sketches and models look to be established in the game. Get chapter menu. Opens up every level of the game. Access to a chapter menu. There's balls that the actually not really actually straight line sometimes. Stop time for balls. Pause balls midair. Useful for throwing dozens of balls at once to make a giant mess. That could be fun. Or do we just kind of continue without these for right now?
Monroe sailed on in darkness following the swan's voice, but he never saw a thing. Not the stars, not the swan, and certainly not the tree he got stuck in. When the clouds lifted, the swan was gone, leaving Monroe alone in the middle of an immense forest. Since there was nothing else to be done, he jumped.
Alright, so some other updates. King wanted the White Kingdom. His people are like, we keep banging into shit, so he shaded everything. Eventually, he didn't like what people were doing, or like how it didn't look clean, so he left, built a new kingdom. Ran it fine, vines started growing, and people are like, hey, guess what, fuck you. And because he kept telling everybody to like clean up the vines and made his subjects do that shit. So instead, he made this painting that would eat all the vines. Ended up trying to eat people. So him, a hippo, and a giant somehow push it away at sea. Turn the water black and slowly resend it. So now we're just trying to find the swan still, and that's more or less where we're at. Nah, I have something right now. And somewhere along the way, we became a whole-ass orphanage. And clip. I said, and somewhere along the way, we became a whole-ass orphanage.
Yeah. And clipped. What'd you do? I just left.
I think he went back to clip the whole-ass orphanage. I didn't think there were monsters in this game. I guess I was wrong.
Beechwoods came out better.
Spider. Soccer. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, up there. But not too far. You ever play the Long Walk Squad?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of feels like what I'm dealing with right now. Back with like the werewolves that, or werewolves, the wolves that would just like track us. Oh no. Don't get too far ahead. It's dark and spooky. The river.
think so, anyway. Just be able to control the mouse for me. Quick, hit the balloon. No, the balloon. Rifle.
The king was tired of creating perfect kingdoms only to attract less than perfect subjects. He decided he'd have to leave a legacy the old-fashioned way, with a family. So he began to build one, starting with a house.
Is that how you build a family? You get a house first?
The king had never had much luck with people, so instead of trying to find a wife, he painted one. When she opened her eyes, the king was astonished. He had created a female version of himself. The king was in love.
I don't think I could fall in love with myself.
Not my type. Wait, turn. Oh, yeah, balloon.
Huh? What?
See up top.
Yeah. I'm wondering. Balloon. No. Interesting.
Well, now you can go build stairs.
So this game is nuts. Good enough.
Bursting with joy, the king locked himself in his workshop painting gifts for his queen. He never saw her lack of interest, though she made no effort to hide it. The only gift she kept was his first, a little silver paintbrush.
God, so I gotta jump between realities to make these things. The nursery.
Every day the king painted a new room for the house, and every day he abandoned it as not good enough for his queen. While he slept, the queen spent her nights painting creatures of the forest, though she never finished a single one. 5 months went by before the king noticed she was pregnant.
He was Pergante?
Burgundy?
Bawoo. Yeah, no, I've been making that noise like every time I hit a balloon.
Sounds like dumb.
All I know is OSHA is gonna approve these floor plans. Oh. I don't know what you mean. I'm never not in OSHA regulation. No. Violation would mean I've violated the law. I would never do such a thing. Pretty bouncy balls, let's go! Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that could work. I do appreciate this game allowing you to just kind of like look back at your work.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Fun.
I've been doing the same thing. I don't know why my brain just wants to go duck.
Baloo.
Woo!
Why can your swan walk on walls, but you cannot?
I don't know. Kind of a dick like that. Hey, Spud. Good call. There were like two other,
There's a balloon up there. So.
oh, it might have been the one that floated away. So, like, after you hit the balloons, they'll float.
There were people, yeah. To build some stairs. Balloon.
Oh? Okay. Nope.
Build yourself some stuff.
I can't. Huh?
On the night before the queen was to give birth, she left. All she took was a single unfinished painting. When the king woke, he found no explanation, and he never did.
Good. Are we the kid? Are we a prince? What?
Balloon.
You know, no question. Oh shit! Come on! Vroom, vroom, vroom. King's Monument.
For 9 years, the king didn't paint a thing. Then he had a vision.
We sounded the alarms. We gotta get moving. So, Spud, you want a turkey?
I can't see shit.
Yeah, neither can I. Oh no. I was supposed to be on that.
Always dunk yourself.
Do a flip!
Horrible.
Alright, do a flip. Are we gonna go off his nose? But I get to become my dream of becoming a booger.
As Monroe stood there trying to think of something to say, the statue shuddered and the hatch slammed shut.
Someone drew.
And now there was no more need for talking.
Yeah.
The king was awake.
Stream crashed.
No, it didn't crash. It just had a little blip. It's funny though. It's like, and the king was awake. Crashed. Alright, give us the one first. Just making sure everything's stable. You okay there, Slug?
Hmm?
That was a noise.
You had the ability to. Can you scroll through that? Never mind, someone's already done. Oh my.
We ready to go see what the king's dream is?
Green. Yeah.
Please get, please get, please get.
I think
Damn it.
I was like, I think someone. God damn people on PC.
I'm blaming Zen.
What
Anyway. Gotta be good.
have we learned, Knight? Be more selfish.
Ah, it's you, the boy from my dream. What a strange dream it was. My life's work was being destroyed, and
The hippo.
all I could do was watch.
Can you pet the hippo?
I don't know.
Sit here.
No, but the hippo talks.
It all began right there, in the house I grew up in. I heard a heavy knocking at the door, just like on the night I left.
I'm adorable.
I opened the door, but there was nothing there, just white space. When I got outside, disaster. Some miscreant had painted everything. My garden was ruined.
It was me. That statue was all black.
And then my statue spoke and said, "Help me! Some little hooligan is running around splattering everything in the garden. I think he's headed for the... Something got in my mouth. Oh dear.
Well, damn.
You're so destructive.
Oh, hey, balloon.
Baloo.
105. Let's go.
I saw my unfinished labyrinth,
Holy fuck.
abandoned and forgotten.
I think it's because you overcomplicated it, my guy.
Yeah, I went through that a little bit.
So you did have to go through the fucking
And then the
maze.
credits appeared.
Your dreams have credits?
Oh yes,
Really?
and subtitles.
Oh, is this it?
Nah, I don't think so. Those can't go through cracks, so...
And then I saw my beautiful city strangled by those disgusting vines. I built it to stand 100 lifetimes, and instead it'll be buried in one, a monument for weeds.
I'm good. Want my balloons.
Baloo.
Come on, guys. Help me out here.
Baloo.
That's right.
The dining hall was full of people, like the old days. It smelled like roasted goose. For a moment, I was happy.
Swan.
No. Please don't roast.
Then suddenly, I was alone again.
So why'd you pick up
World
your
had
drink?
become cold and dark. I felt my own death rising up around me.
Let's get on that, bud.
Nah.
Okay, no, I'm gonna build myself a boat.
Look, if I'm gonna build something, we're gonna have plenty of length to do it. I have a decent size, you know. Some a little more than adequate. Where?
Right there,
I
left.
floated past chunks of the house I built.
There.
I started building. Scarcely 10
Good
years
job.
later, and the whole thing was in ruins. My works were meant to last forever, but most of them will be gone before I am.
Get the shit out of it. My wife! No.
I was at a funeral. My own, as it turned out. No one was there. Except you.
Oh my god. Imagine. Do it, enjoy.
This is what it means to like tap dance on your father's grave.
I knew it. I was like, don't be disrespectful.
It's one from downtown. Alright, well, it's been fun.
I saw my monument. My last hope of leaving something that would live on after me. And I began
What's
to
that?
walk towards it.
News animation.
And with each step I took, I got larger. I just kept growing and growing, like a teenager.
Ooh.
Hydrate.
With a gentle
Wait.
push, my monument crumbled and sank. I saw my life's work laid out in front of me. Soon it would crumble into dust or be painted over by someone who would come after me, the same way I painted over what was here before me.
First Kingdom? No, that was second. This is the First Kingdom.
When the universe ended, I knew that everything I'd made was over. And as I sat there, looking out into the darkness, I thought back on all the things I'd built and left unfinished. I realized something. I wasn't sad that it was all gone. I had fun making all that stuff. I would have done it anyway. And then, somehow I knew that when I woke up, all my work really would be destroyed. And that's when you showed up. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. I have something for you. This brush isn't mine anymore. My work is over. It belongs to you now. I hope it makes you happy and that someday they will say, he is a better man than his father. That door will take you anywhere you want to go. But leave quickly, child. None of this will last for long.
And that night, even though he was very tired, Monroe did something that would have made his mother very happy.
You finished this
He painted.
The end. Finish the King's Dream chapter. Oh, we missed one.
Did the best that I could.
So, alright, so what can we get? Okay, we got 40. We can find things that locate balloons.
Okay.
Early skeleton models created to help establish the game look. We get the hose, which I'm a huge fan of. Blueprint box. Pick up blueprint box.
Unlock after all the balloons are found. Opens up every level in the game via unlock after all the balloons are found. Alright, so we can buy this hose. On this time stop. Again, this balloon radar. Canvas. Let's check out the end credits. Oh. Do we have to actually watch all these to get to the next ones?
Possibly.
Alright, fine. You win. It says about 2.5 hours to beat the game. We did in 2. Under 2. What do you mean?
I don't remember this being a very long game.
It's fun. Posture check. Nope. Got none. So it looks like the last ones are only there if we collect all the balloons, maybe? We'll let this go through and then I'll play around for a second with the extras we just bought. Let's go back to sleep. Look at these handsome motherfuckers. It's the beard. You know, there's a lot more people here that worked on this game than I thought there would be. I wonder what other games there are that have to use contrast. Because we also played like Blind, had to use sound to navigate.
There's a lot.
I know there's Ink if you want like a 2D platformer where you're dead corpses, or like where your body hits, your block body hits, will light up the path. I wonder how they decided like who they wanted to draw in here and not.
People who asked.
Spud, would you ever want to have yourself drawn in a game? Why not?
Guy Longworth. That's a name.
Alright, so if you had a year to design your character, would you want it in? That is not an answer.
Functional testers.
Can I be that? I like breaking things and seeing if it's functional. I always wanted to be a game tester. I mean, what gamer hasn't thought about it at least once? Do you want to be a video game tester at any point in your life, Slug? Spode shaking her head. Just she's can't use verbal communication apparently.
Masafubi.
Mafuyu?
Makoto.
Makoto? God bless you. You know, I do kind of wonder how Makoto got his username Makoto. Hey, we got color. Must be getting close to the end. Why are we doing this? Spud, can I help you? No. Do you enjoy being wrapped up in your blanket? Yes, okay. Should I get you a cooling blanket? Sorry, what did you say?
Cold already. That's why I'm in a blanket.
That's fine.
Ellen Becker. Is that the same Ellen Becker that does the stick figures?
Yo, we got 60 achievements. Or 60%.
Oh, I was about to be like, damn, there's that many.
Alright, so we have release all balloons, Rocketeer, launch a blueprint box 15 meters high, launch a blueprint box 30 meters high, and reach watchtower without using more than 3 balls.
We can throw up again.
Oh, that's fine. We're at an overlay.
There's something new.
Monroe's mother.
So this is how the game starts off.
Shooting me.
Huh? Yeah.
Where's it from? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, like, you gotta figure out how to get to the watchtower only using 3. That's kind of cool. Wait. Godzilla. And Godzilla. Nah, we'd have to go over this way. This is why I'm like, I don't get how you're supposed to get to the watchtower.
That's where it is.
Yeah, but see, this is the part that you get fucked at. Like, it's clearly possible because somebody's done it. Oh, I forgot I have, like, a balloon radar thing. Look at that artwork. I'll take that as a drawing, please. Or as a tattoo. Just a nice little landscape. You got that? Somewhere. You might have to get up top a little bit. As we go around in a circle.
stupid. Is it curly thing like that?
No, that's a pig. Okay. Another balloon incoming. Huh. Well. I wish they gave you different color balloons. Like, you could go back.
king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
I will say there are some moments here I'm like, I don't know how people would have got this without like the radar.
Right.
Especially the one in like the watchtower room. But there's also the one up there. Oh, I guess there's one about this giant paintbrush time, yes. Oh, no wonder I missed it, Swood. Can you tell me where the balloon is?
What?
Can you tell me where the balloon is? Like, I walked around here and just pulled one of these. And like, I'm like, okay. But then I'm guiding my path.
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started. But of course, he never did. For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the Swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the Swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Get wrecked, Monroe. There, we got all the balloons there. Just need that there. Woods. I mean, we're not gonna go back for it because it's nothing super special, just items. Do ending. And by streaming, we can bother. Let's go. Because that's just kind of what we do. Dragoon! Who's playing on Umbrella Corp? Going from a nice artistic game to Zombash. Goodbye and good night.
Bye-bye.